MSTR strong, Dan. Broke through the 15. Yeah, it is extended a little bit. But yeah, nice move up in MSTR today. Again, all the cryptos are moving up pretty nicely. MSTR has resistance 198.39. 198.39. High per day 197.57. Pretty close to the resistance level. Russell 2000 up about almost 0.8% today. Strongest index, IWM. Market internal is moving back up again. Roku coming down. Again, the Roku's in the money. I'm excited this week, but I'm going to hold it. Likely, if I don't get close today, I'll likely hold it over the Fed. It still looks pretty nice. And CVS is a different story. I'll probably take that off today if it doesn't make a move up. It's sitting right on the 50 simple moving average right now. Again, we closed Agilent for a nice profit here this morning. Short. Google's gone green today. It's right back up to the 8. PDD is red down $1.36, which is what we want to see. See if that can keep on down. IVP is a problem. It is bouncing back now, though. It's back up to the 15. So we'll see. Again, I'm long Roku with a regular trade. I'm long CVS with cats. Weird candles on some of these stocks. I don't think those are actually real. Barrick Gold up nicely today. Gold and silver up nicely today. Crypto is also up this morning. Campbell Soup coming down. It had earnings down almost 4.5%. Really ugly candle today in Campbell Soup. Here's the earnings candle here. Pretty ugly. APLD coming back down again. Not much continuation here in very many stocks, which makes it again the cats is I'm looking for some continuation and some momentum, regardless of the market. And I'm not really seeing too much right now for that. Ego is another gold stock. Kodak. This moved yesterday quite a bit. There was some news on it. I don't remember what it was, but it's up over 3.5% this morning. Spy coming in here. Yeah, not much driving the market at all right now. Market internals are pretty flat as the market comes down. The market internal is still moving sideways. Starbucks coming in now, back down below the VWAP. Still looks like a decent short setup on Starbucks. Michael, my thoughts on VRT. It's a PBO here. Let's see, VRT. Possible trend change. Yeah, I wouldn't. I can't really determine yet. I mean, it looks like it's coming down, and it's going through the 8, the 15, bounced off the 50-day. Is it gonna hold? This is, you've got to have more information on this. This is a. It's got to break up back above the 8 to 15. Show some green here, and to go bullish. I can't really determine. Could be breaking down if it breaks below the 50-day. Took profits in your BX swing from a few hours ago. Nice move. Good job, Mayak. Very nice. Yeah, this is when you crawled out. Looked good. Yeah, moved up beautifully right through resistance. Starbucks still coming, trying to come down here. Looking to get into Starbucks, but I don't want to chase this thing. It's been really choppy here. I mean, the daily chart is very, very bearish, but this price action is really tough. I mean, this was looks like a good entry here, but it's coming right back up again. So I'm gonna just stand down here a little bit on that. Hey, Michael. Yeah, the lower part of the VRT. Yeah, part of an inside week too. Yeah, and again, not a good week to be trading until we have the Fed. Again, I like Starbucks short, but I don't like this price action particularly. And I'm not thrilled with my CVS right now, and Roku was also pulled back. I still like it long. Had an opportunity to get out. Terry get out for 415. I have a 420 sell order. See if we get back up there again. Kind of a messy market here. SPY moving back. Market internals back to bullish again. Again, I'm still in my Roku. I'm moving back up here. Q's as well. Market internal still strong. Roku starting to move up a little bit. Get back up above the VWAP. CBS not doing much of anything here right now. BDD coming in a little bit, which is what we want. Google moving up a little bit. Google's green for the day. It's NVIDIA today, not doing much. Tesla pretty nice here, by the way. Tesla looking pretty nice. I got above its 447.08. Right now it's got room to 457.51. So some upside potential on Tesla. You didn't have a session, Allison?
I moved them,
Oh, good.
but I created another issue. I gotta keep I'm just gonna have to find a way to get that kale salad somehow, because I don't have time.
Get what?
I just gotta find a way to get that kale salad another day, because
Oh.
I really want it.
Okay.
But there's no time. There's no time, David. No time.
No time.
No time.
Market internals drifting down a little bit now. Starbucks still, I'm not gonna touch Starbucks. This thing has just been, price action's been way too sporadic here. I'm still on Roku, trying to bounce up here. I'm still on CVS, cat trade, not doing much of anything. I'm not gonna take Starbucks right now. I don't like this price action on Starbucks. And just no follow through on to the downside. So I'm not going to touch it. I am in Roku long, and I'm still on CVS with that cat trade. I like Tesla a little bit long here. I'm not going to jump into it, but I like it. We'll go with a little pop here now. Coming up to the pivot point. It's right at the 8 exponential moving average right now. Typical day before the Fed, just bunch of chop. Still holding up. The 8's above the 15. Was still above the VWAP, so we're still feeling bullish, but just not a lot of continuation in any of these things. careful, Allison.
Alright.
All right?
Yeah.
Take a breath.
I know, I just.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Damn it. That's why. Oh, God, it's a crazy week with people. Crazier than last week, nothing. This week, huh? We did. Well, I brought these, I brought this, that's just for tea. Oh, like this, I'm done. Yeah. Thanks, Dave.
Okay, see you later.
See ya.
Careful,
I
Al.
will. Alright.
Bye, drive safe.
Hey, Alfie. Where's your blue pillow? Here you go. Here you go. Here's your blue pillow. You the good boy. You the good boy. Yes, you are. I'm moving back up again. Tesla also moving. ISRG to pretty decent short, but pretty expensive. Options are almost untradeable in the thing. Again, so I'm just watching Starbucks. It's terrible price action on Starbucks. Nice price action in Tesla for the long here. And again, ISRG very weak. Roku's starting to move back up again a little bit. CVX looks like it's going to be another loser, but we'll see. It just had two trades today, RTX for a win and CVS likely to be a loser. I added to that one. We'll see what happens. I am in Roku long, but that's a regular trade, regular long swing. It's not really a swing trade, it's a day trade, but it's in the money calls. Again, what Tesla's also, like I said, Tesla's a good setup. And ISRG for short is a decent setup. Okay, we got some questions here. We move up to about a little after 12 o'clock. Closing in on lunchtime. All right, there's hope for Google yet? Yeah, there's hope. Again, it's been kind of meandering here the last 3 or 4 days, right along the 8 and down to the 15 again. Hit the 15 today and bounced, trying to get it back above the 8. I really want to see it get back above 324, but especially above the 8. It needs to get above that 8, 315.39, which it's just above right now. So we'll see. Again, technically it's a nice bullish setup. Just hasn't been performing very well. PDD, sure, it's moving up a little bit right now. IBB has been very weak and it's trying to bounce a little bit here. CVS not doing much of anything. Roku moving up. Again, day before the Fed, can't expect too much excitement today. There's ISRG just drifting down a little bit. Tesla still moving up a little bit. Go outside. Go outside. side? You waiting for a cookie? Are you waiting for a cookie? Last one. Last one. Good boy. Good boy. SPY moving sideways here. Qs just moved. They've moved up a little bit. Market internals right now are going up. A little bit choppy here the last half an hour, but definitely to the upside. Again, ISRG it was a decent short setup. Now it's moving back up again a little bit. Tesla still looks good. Roku, I'm still in Roku. Oh, long. Roku still looks pretty good here. Like the Roku setup. Don't care for the CVS setup anymore. Again, we took a nice profit in Agilent today. Again, Fed day tomorrow. Google's moving up pretty nicely here. Now up $2 today. Back up above the 8 exponential moving average, which is a good thing. The 8's at 315.45 is trading at 315.78. Just moved above it. SPY drifting back down again a little bit here. Again, very, very, look at this, is very, very choppy action in the SPY. Very, very choppy. American International still moving up. Roku still grinding up as well. Market coming in a little bit. Roku with good relative strength now to the market. I took some Tesla. Just calls for this week. Just an intraday trade here in Tesla. See if it continues up. 447.08 is the support on Tesla. I took it right off the 8 here, right off the 8 exponential moving average. See if it holds. SPY coming in here a little bit. Q's also coming in a little bit. Market internal is now coming in a little bit as well. We'll see what happens. My timing in Tesla might not be that good, but again, it's sitting right on the 8. Roku still trying to grind up. And the SPY is coming down toward the VWAP. AVGO still strong, about $1 away from yesterday's high. Thank you very much. Chip stock, AVGO, Broadcom. Yep, nice little move in AVGO. Again, it's trying to put in a bullish engulfing candle here today, if it can. There it is right here. It would need to get above yesterday's high, which he mentioned is 407.29. About $1.50 to engulf this candle. There's the Tesla daily chart right here. Room up to 457. That's why I took the calls in Tesla. We'll see if it works. Market getting pretty churny here right now. You see the market pulling down, and Tesla holding up pretty well here. AVGO earnings in 2 days. Thank you very much. I didn't look at that, but yep, earnings on the 11th. coming back down toward the VWAP. Q's right to the pivot point. Roku holding up with good relative strength here. Tesla holding up okay. APLD pulled right back down, hit that support level we talked about on it this morning, 33.84. Just poked above it to 34.86, and now it's right back down again. Some of the horizontal support levels and resistance levels, they do tend to work pretty well. Tesla, we get 447.03, and with a resistance at 457.51. So there's quite a bit of room to the upside of Tesla if it decides it wants to move. Again, I took some Tesla calls. I'm still in Roku long here. I'm still in the CVS long, which is starting to bounce, but that needs a big bounce on CVS. Hey James, you like Timus short, but is it better to have it confirmed below the 11.6 candle? Let me take a look at Timus. Haven't looked through that one in a bit. Yeah, that candle is a support candle that you're talking about. This one right here, 11.6, decent volume. Lower that candle, 199.41, and yeah, very close to that one. That would be your breakdown for sure. It's also broken. See this algo line right there? That's a high, that's a algo lung that's been on for a long time for support. It's breaking down below that. That gives it a little bit more credibility as well. I do like that team is short. I do like the team is short here today. It's a nice move down. It's a nice look on that one, James. Very nice. I mean, you can take it here with looking for it to break through the 199.41. Team is not a tremendously volatile stock. It's got about $4 of ATR in it, but it's kind of touched that level this morning. Whoops, and bounced up right down here. That's about what we're looking at. So I'd like to see it break below there, but this is a pretty nice short. It's a pretty nice short. You'd like to see it get below 199.41, but I think it's a very good look. Doesn't have an awful lot of volume on Temus, but this technical setup is pretty nice. I mean, it's got a lot of volume today, 3.4 million, but it's not unusually high for that stock. Tesla's still moving up nicely here. He took partial profits in Tesla. Played Tesla a couple of ways. I took on Tesla. I took the where is it? Yeah, I took the 447.50 calls expiring this week. I paid $9.20 for them. They're going at $9.70. I also took, this was an out of the this was an out of the money. This is an HomeCat. I took the 475s, which are way out of the money. I took the 475s for $1.06, and I just sold them for $1.26. 20%. I mean, that's pretty good. for a cheap trade like that. 20%, 106 on those 106 out of 126. That's not bad at all. But again, it's way out of the money, and I'm still testing these things. But that was one that I used. It worked very nicely, and I'm still in the Tesla 447.50 calls. CVS is the one I got that's not doing anything for me right now. RTX worked beautifully as a cat, but CVS is not. But I took Tesla, and that worked very nicely. In at 106, went out at 126. Roku trading at about $4 right now. I got a 420 sell order on it. CVS just bounced up just a bit. Again, I took my Tesla cat off, but I've got the original trade still on. About 12:34. I'm gonna get lunch in about probably 5 or 10 minutes. I'm just kind of watching some of these positions right now. Tesla still looking pretty good. Roku bounced up pretty nicely, getting close to my take profit target. CVS, I'm assuming, just took a bounce. Yeah, a little bit of a bounce there. ISRG, which was a decent short setup, still just kind of drifting sideways. But Tesla was nice long. Very nice long on Tesla. Ram Kumar might have been in that one. He loves Tesla. How do I describe the price on Tesla? 447.50s. The 445 has a bit more volume. All right, yeah, that's a good question. Let me look here. Let me go back and look at the Tesla calls. $445. Yeah, but look at the volume though. It's got a bit more volume. But I was looking for, again, that has a delta was a little lower than what I usually take, but this was going to be an intraday trade. There was no way I was going to hold Tesla overnight tonight. No way in the world. So I took that one, but it's got 20,000 calls on it today. The 445 says 42,000. I mean, these are 450s have 65,000. These are massive amounts of calls on Tesla right now. So I don't think it makes much difference. I was just trying to get in at basically the lowest price on it in the money that I could. So that's why I took 447.50. Either one of those, if it goes up, either one of those are going to work. Again, and the other one I had was the 475, which was way out of the money, which I paid $1.06 for and sold it for $1.26 just a bit ago. Tima's still coming down. Tima's was a very nice look on the short. Yeah, I'm trying to work as many of these cats into so I can get the number of to get the number of trades I need to be able to make a determination. It's really looking pretty good here. I mean, CVS not working this morning, but it was 39-4 going into today. No, 39-3 I think. 39-3 with 4 scratches, something like that. But pretty good. Tesla back up over 450 here. Team is coming down. Starbucks again. I just don't like the price action in Starbucks.
Remember seeing JPM volume weakness. CFO Lakers currently speaking. Additional comments in regards to fourth quarter market revenue up in the low teens year over year.
That's JPM.
Says
Card
IB
change.
revenue to be up in the low single-digit percentages in the fourth quarter.
Lake expect IB revenue to be up low single digits. Card charge-offs expected to be about 3.3%. Obviously, it's not being received very well on that one. Let's see how the banks doing here. Goldman Sachs coming in as well. Less likely to affect all the banks. Wells Fargo, yes, all these banks are being impacted by this J.P. Morgan chat talk that they're doing today. Banks falling. This is a fairly big drop. This bank drop is a fairly significant move here. The XLF, which is the financials. You see how this is coming down pretty hard. And meanwhile, look at Tesla here. I mean, this is really, really good relative strength. I don't know what Roku's doing. It's holding up okay. CVS holding up okay. But the market is likely this is likely going to impact the SPY and the Qs some. Market internal is coming in extremely hard off of this JPM Morgan. I don't know how long this is going to impact the market for, this JPM comments on the banks, but I'm not going to chase it here. Market internals still coming in, but not quite as much. TMUS just kind of chopping sideways and down. Again, Starbucks, I do not like Starbucks as a short. It's a short one, but I don't like it. ISRG starting to bounce a little bit, and Tesla. I'm still in some Tesla here. Looking to try to get out of Tesla for a profit. Where am I on it? Roku pulled back just a bit, still trading at 365. CVS at 21. Google's moved up pretty nicely. Tesla trading at 985. I got a 1020 sell order on it. Again, I don't know what these comments are being taken pretty hard. JPM Lake expects IB revenue to be up low single-digit percentages. Charge-offs on the cards 3.3%. JP Morgan says that U.S. consumers are still healthy, but that was a pretty big sell-off in the banks. JPM driving the rest of the banks down. I don't know if this is an overreaction or not. I wouldn't be surprised. Morgan Stanley starting to bounce. Goldman as well. SPY still coming in though, right at the pivot point. Q's coming in as well. Probably gonna take profits in Tesla here until I see what this market does. All right, I close out my Tesla. It's still pretty strong, but I just don't. I'm a little skeptical of what this market's going to do here. This is a pretty big sell-off, and it's likely going to impact everything eventually if this doesn't turn around with the banks. So I'm out of Tesla. Okay, so I'm out of Tesla, both my OCC and the regular in the money calls. IQ is pretty weak. IWM weak as well now. And market internal still coming in. Again, so I closed out my JP Morgan. I closed out my Tesla off these JP Morgan comments, which is driving the market down. So I'm out of Tesla. I'm still in Roku, but I'm probably going to take it off here. SPY still coming in. Q still coming in. JP Morgan trying to bounce here. We'll see if we get any bounce in the market internals. So far, no. Again, I took my profits in Tesla, and I'm done with that for right now. Till we see what this market does. Gonna try to take Roku off. Google, by the way, with this big market pullback, this is what relative strength looks like. Google with excellent relative strength. Google's still moving up. Again, I took my Tesla profits right here. I'm still in Roku, and I might stay in Roku. I'd be interested to see what this, how much of this pullback reverses here. Again, I'm watching the market internals, which is still coming in, but Tesla's still going. Google, really good relative strength here. CVS not doing much of anything. And I got Roku starting to bounce a little bit. Gotta hold on to Roku. I want to see if this this JPM sell-off. This was a pretty serious sell-off off of the whatever they said. I think it was the 3.3% defaults on credit cards that balances, which is probably impacting it. We'll see. There's the XLF. See, the XLF is still coming in. The financial ETF. RTX coming in. I'm out of that one. CVS. Tesla's still going again. I had an OMCAT and a regular calls in Tesla. I closed them out already. Profits in them. All right, it's about 12:53. I'm going to get some lunch, and Going to go ahead and shut down the YouTube feed. Thank you everybody from YouTube for being here today. Appreciate it. And be back here tomorrow about 11:30. And we'll see everybody back then. Trade well. Have a great day. And we'll be back here for the Fed tomorrow. Have a great day. Trade well.